Hey, sorry about that. So my my ISP is just a little bit. My new internet service provider does that sometimes, and it's probably my least favorite thing about my new internet service provider. The thing that is really annoying is that it's just a relatively brief outage of network connection, but what happens is I have to restart my computer in order for it to work again afterwards, and it's so annoying. Yeah, sorry. So uh, so yeah, sorry about that. Hold on, I'm just getting my life back together. Is this working? Yeah, okay. Uh, so here I'll open Paint.net again. Open Twitch notifier again. Cause yay, yay, oh yay. Is that working? No, it's not. Notifier. There we go. All right. All right. That was fun. That was enjoyable. I'll get the script back up and running again too. So what file was working? Oh yeah, I was working on the doll file. Oh yeah, the kappa is messed up there. So I fixed it other places. So for here, I'm just going to fix it uh, by saying just in a fairly crude manner. By, yeah, that's fine. Fixed. Alright. Excuse me, just one moment. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I was doodling stripes on the dude's No, I think I came to the conclusion that I'm going to make just like a little compass or something. Just like, I don't know, it'll be quite indistinct, but whatever. Hopefully it'll just look more like our adventure character has a little more like gear, a little more something. Like our adventurer might be a little more prepared for whatever might lay ahead. So it's like something like that, I guess. No, that doesn't look good. Something like this. Hold on. What's the positioning of the object itself? I think it's a little bit like it shouldn't yeah, it should be yeah, alright, I think that's better than what I was getting before. Oh yeah, so then I guess oh yeah, okay, so I think that's not quite right, but it's getting there. uh doop doop. So yeah. I guess the thing about art is that it's as much an art as it is a sorry. Um, yeah, this is gonna be a compass, I think. Hey Tristan, how's it going? Welcome. Hey, hey, hey guys, is that the yeah? I like that emote. So yeah, it looks flat, but like I don't know what I would do to make it look less flat. I guess I could use like a slightly lighter color on like the edge. Although I actually want it slightly desaturated too. No. Not like that. Way less bright. No. So maybe I'll just leave it flat. Maybe I'll just leave it very flat looking. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it is fine as a very flat shape. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe let's do this. This is good. All right, this is a compass, you guys. Can't you tell this is totally a compass? This is such a compass. It's like so compassy. Actually, I'll save this and then I'll rerun the script. Whoa! What's the special occasion? Just decided to treat yourself with a little bit of like a mental refreshment. That's cool. I'm glad to hear you're having such a wonderful occasion as to actually get some sleep. Oops. All right, so it's entertaining to me that this is like something hanging around a person's neck. It just seeing like this as the position for something hanging around our character's neck just really reinforces how big our character's head is to me. But yeah. No, I don't need those extra pixels. And I don't need these extra pixels either. The compass is very small. Copy. I'm doing well. I'm doing character art, which is nice because it's not like last week I was kind of like going out of my mind because I just had these like giant swaths of like backgrounds to fill, which is really difficult. Like background art is. I try and not work on background. Like even when I draw stuff like for fun, I really go out of my way to avoid actually doing backgrounds. So last week was kind of tough, but this stuff I actually kind of find fun. So this is better. Plus I'm bouncing between like art stuff and tech stuff. So I don't know. I'd say overall I'm doing quite well. So oh yeah. So for this compass piece, this is a chest piece. We decided. Sorry, I am gonna take out my earbuds because I'm not actually listening to music anymore. Because my computer restarted and alright, so right, okay, so projects, journey, evolved, equipment, chest, new folder, compass, data, new text document, data.text. And so, right, so what are our coordinates? They are 2123, 2123, and oh wow, yeah, Ibito, how's it going? Seriously, I'm glad you found your way back. It has been quite some time. Yeah, things have changed, right? So I moved to space. I moved out of my old apartment and into a spaceship, and it's a lot chillier here. So, Aeroscope, wow, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, yeah. I do need to switch to Krita. Oh yeah, I was gonna also switch. Oof, I didn't do nearly as much as I should have this weekend. Yeah, because I told myself that when I started doing more art, I was going to do it in a new package. So yeah, no, the thing. Sorry, if dog. Then I was just so on chat, but the thing that really kills me about backgrounds is that you can't just have like loose ideas like just floating around wherever. You actually have to like tie everything into the same space. So like the thing that I find most difficult about backgrounds, tools aside, I I don't know, it's like art, like conceptually and like art wise in terms of like rendering like that, it's I don't know, it's actual work instead of just like the fun and flitty stuff that I'm doing now. All right, so what are the other dimensions of this? So yeah, I'm really excited that everyone's here. It's like it's cool. Last week was weird and I was like really out of it, but this week is going way better already. Even even with the like the random network resets that that pop up here and there. All right, evolved equipment. Where am I going with this? Oh wait, for one thing, did I get the other coordinates? Wait, no. Copy file. What am I doing? New. Yeah, new. All right, 10 by 9. That's what I'm trying to do. 10 by 9. All right. Good. Good. Paste. Right. All right, and then file save as. There we go. Equip. Chest. Compass. 0. 0? Yeah, 0 dot ping. Yes, and then save as 1 dot ping also. Alright, cool. So now let's rerun the script and see how it goes. So now what? Yeah, now the compasses should be the new addition. Except for all of this. Oh, cool. This usually means. Wait. Oh no, this is just a regular bug. Invalid literal. Did I typo? Oh, I forgot to save. Yeah, I probably just forgot to save it. Yeah. There we go. Alright. So, oh wow. Oh no, I always forget to add my new items onto the equipment list. Or I put them in the order. Maybe I should make it so that if something's not if the order of something is not specified, it just gets like tacked on the end or something. But all right, what is this? You know what's funny? I don't know how to make GIFs. But I'm that is a really good one. Hold on, I'm gonna bookmark that. Because that is a quality GIF. If I knew how to make GIFs, I would want to make GIFs like that. Because that is just stellar. Pun intended. Thank you, Visa. This is the step. This here is the step that I forgot. This is my order of. This is like basically the level in which you get stuff. I've really only done 5. I feel like I've done more than 5. Or no, rather, I feel like I should have done more than 5, considering the amount of time that I. Oh wow. It's really that simple? Wow. Alright. Cool. Thank you, Visa. That is awesome. I don't know. There's sometimes just times that you're like, I sure could make a GIF right now. And whenever that happens to me, I just, oh my gosh, my list of things to check out is so long now that I literally can't even add anything to it. Hold on, I need an overflow folder. That's sad. Whatever. Alright. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, alright, it's, so Fungus Fest, it's, there it is. Do you see it? It's down in the corner there. So yeah, they're still in progress, so like, so it's not very playable right now. It is technically a little playable though, so, actually, yeah, when I restarted, I closed the chat window, so I'm not actually in there right now. But if anyone's curious to see how the event system works, it's running in this other channel, and it's still a work in progress. So what you'd see in that other channel if you check it out is it's like it's the automated event system. It's like it's not really what the game is about per se, but it kind of you can kind of get a gist of like some of how the event system works, which is by checking out that channel. So Yeah, eventually it will actually get brought into this channel, and it'll be like the idea is that it'll just kind of be like running while the stream is running, and it'll be like I've been calling it like a side quest or like a just like a little extra something to do uh, while I make games. So yeah, right now I'm putting together the character stuff. So like oh, I don't think I didn't rerun the script after adding in the compass, but once I do, then the compass will be there as well. So all right, so walking stick, backpack, blue cap, compass. Um, I guess a bigger backpack or something. I don't know, a better backpack or something. I don't know. Um, a I guess I should make like bigger and more interesting things too, because like I can't just give away like these small rewards for forever. I mean, and I do eventually want to get like cool. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Cooler and better stuff going on in the game as well. Uh, so yeah, maybe I should stop trying to go like perfectly incremental and just start like making items, and then I can go back. Oh, Mr. Pepperoni, hey, how's it going? Thank you. Yeah, I've been piloting my spaceship to the areas of space with the nicest stars I can find. Only the finest stars are sufficient for this background. Excuse me one moment. Sorry. So yeah, I can come back and like hey Hypermuffin, how's it going? Uh we're working on a game, and I'm making specifically whoa. Oh. Sorry. I missed that part. There we go. uh sorry about that. I somehow missed it. I've been like half paying attention to chat. Uh, um, yeah, I started out by making like a few upgrades for like the start of the game. So yeah, so like there's like I added in like different hat colors and like walking sticks and backpacks and stuff like that. Um, I think I think now I'm gonna work on like cool stuff. So that way, at a certain point, you can like get cool stuff in the game too. So uh, yeah, cool stuff. I think I overdid it with the. I think I overdid it with the contrast on the brown cap. Sorry, I'm just gonna go back and tone that down slightly. Actually, wait, don't save. Oh yeah, no. Wait, no, cancel. File. Oh yeah, this one. That one I can close. File open. Excuse me. I think I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. I just had like a little cough, little sniffles, but I think I'm getting better. I feel healthy. I feel healthful. Just yeah. Um, all right. Head. Cap brown. Yeah. Let's just dial this back slightly. Adjustments. Contrast. Yeah, a little less contrast. Is that good? Is that too little contrast? Uh, yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably entirely sufficient. Excuse me. Save as, yeah, that. Yep. File, save as this one as well. Yep. File, open this one. Adjustments, brightness, contrast. Yerp. File, save as. Ta-da. Huh. Oh. You know, it'd be way easier than what I'm doing with all these like duplicative files is uh I can yeah, I should keep that GIF as like right now I have it set up so that if I'm like away, I have like portraits that I show, and I should use that GIF for as the replacement, because then no one would even know that oops, sorry, no one would even know that that I'm gone, or that that it's not a live camera feed. Uh, uh, did I? Oh yeah, no, I know what I was gonna do. Yeah. So what was I gonna do? No, where is it? It's when I'm loading in yeah, it just occurred to me when I'm loading in this stuff for for yeah, here we go. Uh oh. Yeah, hold on. I didn't think about this. Um yeah, okay, so ooh, well, uh basically mm, yeah, I can just change how I do this. So skip that. uh unindent this. All right, so fname equals uh 0 dot ping. And then, so if this exists, then bonuses frames 0 equals pygame image load. Yeah. So then, if right, so then next thing, copy, paste. So if os path dot exists fname. Oh wait. Oh, so I forgot this part. We have to redefine what fname is. I can probably take out this whole load failed business, because loads are gonna fail a lot. That's just not entirely necessary. I'll figure out the load has failed if the art doesn't load, if the art doesn't show up. So yeah, although the thing that I did want to add in though was an else case, that is if it doesn't exist. Oh yeah, and this is frames 1. No, not frame 0. Oh, and this is also 1 and not 0. Equal. Whoops. Frames 1. So because I keep it's dumb. I keep having like all these like redundant files, like 0 and 1, 2 and 3 are like identical files. Like 0 and 1 are identical, 2 and 3 are identical. And that's because like sometimes I'll actually want to have like animation and stuff. Like I'll actually want to have like multiple frames for these items. Mostly though, I don't care about that. Mostly I just don't care. So all right. So in the case that the second one doesn't exist, we'll just use the first one again, because that's what I've been doing manually, so might as well just do it programmatically instead. Yeah, cool. Wait, what is? Oh, whoops. No, I did. Oh yeah. All right. Oops. All right, and then I'm just gonna do the same thing for this. So yeah, skip the loop. Uh, oops. Unindent all this stuff. Skip the else case. So yeah, so the first thing that we try is, or the first thing that we do is 0. 0 is probably gonna work. Unless, well, that depends actually. So then frames 0, yeah, all that good stuff. And so then the next thing that we do is we try it for 1, and if it works, then 1, else we use 0, and then we do the same thing for we do the same thing for 2 and 3. Sorghum, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, we basically repeat all of this for 2 and 3. Y'all. So, right, so second time around, 2 and 2, and then 3 and 3 and 3 and 2. Yeah, that should work. And now I can go delete all those redundant files, which have been annoying me a bit. Deleted. Chest. Compass. Deleted. Head. Cap blue. Deleted. Head cap brown. Deleted. Head cap purple. Deleted. Off. No, I don't have new main hands yet. Offhand. Stick. Deleted. Walking stick. Deleted. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let me make sure that works. So I'll rerun the script. Yes. And yeah, seems good. Alright, still seems to be intact. So alright, so yeah. That must be, who is that? It's not. Oh, that must be. Yeah. Oh, Scopebot. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, who on earth has that much experience? But yeah, that makes perfect sense. Sorry for restarting the script while people were playing. It's been going up and down. It's why it's still in the other chat channel. And I should probably warn that, like, there's, so everyone who helps test the game before it, like, while it's in like this alpha period, the experience points will be wiped, but there is a special like participation thing. Like there's a special item that only people who test the game got will get. Yeah. So yeah, sorry. Just getting momentarily introspective. All right, so that was cool. That thing where everything was better for the rest of the time. Yeah. So I was gonna start working on cool other types of arts, like like other, yeah, just basically whatever. So we have like our adventure, and oh, it just occurred to me, that pixel, that missing pixel, it's probably gonna continue to annoy me because, like, hypothetically, if something extended up in this region, whatever. It's 1 pixel. I really shouldn't be bothered by it. All right. So what other things do I want to add? I could add in cool stuff like kind of want to add in like mask type stuff at some point. Kind of. That was one thing that I thought would be cool. Actually, I guess it would be probably part of the hat layer, or like the head layer. So, sorry, just 1 second. Yep, I'm back. Didn't go far. All right. the Yeah, I was just thinking like one thing that would be cool would be to like. Oh wait, I could do like a Zorro type mask. Like or like what would it be? Oh, well, I guess oops. How do I? What is it? The Z key shifts over to the zoom tool because everyone uses the zoom tool so much. That's so helpful. Thanks, zoom tool. You read my mind. So I could do like a bandit type mask sort of thing, kind of, a little bit. I don't know. Well, not like this. Not exactly. But something similar to that, kind of. Maybe this one's not a high priority. No, what do I oops. Yeah, I spent like all my time making character art so far, like intentionally making like very, very beginner, very preliminary character art, but like sky's the limit. What would I add? I guess like oh yeah, there's been rebot with this little alpha. Oh yeah, so the alpha badge. That's something to keep in mind when making headgear. Is that's the best location I could find for the alpha badge, is like the middle of the forehead. So actually, yeah, I'll probably want to keep that in consideration. So file open. Oh yeah, also today I might not have yeah, I didn't delete this one. Alright, so I'll copy. Something to keep in mind is that the alpha badge is totally a thing. Oops, new layer. Yar. So I should keep it on my doll just so that I remember to where's the starting position of the alpha badge? Bonus. Is there anything in bin? I don't think there's anything important in bin right now. I'm gonna delete it. Bonuses, alpha badge, 25.3. So is this where it goes? Oops. I don't know what just happened. Oh. 25.3, 25.4, so up 1. Alright, so that's the positioning of the alpha badge. Yeah, that'll be important to remember. Unity? Yeah, I kind of do. Well, not Unity per se, but I'm not as enthusiastic about working in Python. So I do kind of miss like some of the trappings of my previous dev life. Uh, uh, New layer. Yeah. So I'm not gonna get rid of the hat layer, but I'm gonna hide it temporarily. So what would be other hat type stuff that could be going on? Oh, yeah, I should put the doll on like a bigger canvas. So file new 64. No, I'm gonna go like unnecessarily big. I'm gonna go like, no, I shouldn't go all the way to 128. But whatever, I'm gonna do it anyways. No, that's way too big. 64. What am I? My current one's like 48 by 48 or something. Yeah, 48 by 48. So I'll go to like 100-ish. It's like 96. 96. Yeah. And then let's transfer these over. Copy. Paste. Oh wait. Yeah, wait, if it's 96 it won't fit. There's no like exact center location, but whatever, I don't care. Good enough. Select all copy paste. Oops, wrong layer. New layer. Oops, undo, new layer, paste. How's this positioned? Oh yeah, the one extra pixel showing there is exactly how this is positioned. Select all, copy, new layer, paste. This one goes, how's this one positioned exactly? Something like that. That might be it actually, but let me double check. Alright, so those pixels look like that. Is that what they? Wow, did I get it? Did I get it right on my first try? Yeah, I think I did. Cool. Anyways, oh yeah, and then this one. Copy, paste. Oops, new layer. Paste. And let's line this up again. Is that correct? Yeah, it looks right. Alright, cool. Yeah, so now I just have a bigger canvas, so it probably doesn't need to be this tall, but like now if I want to do other stuff I can have more space to work. Maybe I should have made it wider. Cause like, well, no, cause like, yeah, like right here is like where the, oh yeah, ooh. I might need to make it so that the adventures don't crowd each other so much. Like I might need to make a wider space between the adventures, cause like sometimes they'll stand like really close together, which is just unnecessary. Let's be honest. Like there's no reason they have to be so shoulder to shoulder, and especially like if I'm going to add in familiars, which I kind of want to. I think at this point, I think I want to do that. I think I'm pretty certain about that as a new category thing, just because I like games with pets. Like I like games with it is actually pretty chilly. It's it is both chill and chilly in outer space. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Cont'd, thank you. Thank you. I spend like 5 hours a day trimming my facial hair to get it just right. No, not really. Yeah, like I was saying, it's a little bit chilly. So it's not. I mean, it's not that cold, but I just one of my pet peeves is like cold fingers when trying to type or like do anything using my fingers. So that's what that's about. Um, so what? So oops. I don't know why my camera gets so bright every time I like bring my hands up. I have no clue what that's about. Kind of annoying, but um, yeah. So right, I'm gonna just double the spacing between the characters so that they never get so completely close together. My space sword. Um, that's a good question. Where did I put my space sword? It's around here somewhere, right? Because you don't go into space without a sword. I of course I brought a sword, but I forget where I put it. I have a lot of swords up here. So like, my good space sword, like I'll have to dig that out sometime. Uh, what's right? So the spacing, the spacing in the parade. I think this is just like a number somewhere. So I can adventure with. Yeah, I think this is uh yeah, I think this is the value I'm using. But for the parade, I might have to uh hmm. Yeah, I used adventure with too many times to just change what adventure with means, but so I'll just have to change how I use adventure with respect to the parade. So, hmm, where do I add? Where do I add adventures to the parade? Uh, oh, it's probably here. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, right. Lang. Yeah. Okay, so adventure with times two. So now adventures will always there'll always be a space between each adventure, and maybe times two. Two times two might be more than is necessary. It might be that the familiars don't take up that much space. Yeah, I'll do 1.5. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm just gonna turn off the microphone for 1 second, but I will be right back. Hey, sorry. All right. So, uh, yeah. So back to art, back to art and stuff up. So 1.5. Hmm. Yeah. I was thinking I should draw in like some guidelines so I know so I don't make sure like nothing overlaps, but I might instead just not. If things did overlap, like hypothetically, if one adventure was holding like a sword or like a something that or like a flag or I don't know something big that was that extended like way off uh, like forwards and like the guy in front like had a dragon or something and the dragon's tail like came like back like that or whatever like what would draw over the other. I think we draw I think we do parade in order from like the yeah, so the parade like the people at the front of the parade have a lower index than the people at the back of the parade or like the people closer to the yeah, so like people I think people in front will draw over people in back. No, it'd probably be the opposite because I probably draw in order, and so the people in front probably draw first, and so the people behind them probably draw over them. Which is hmm hmm. I might want that to happen the other way around. I mean, ideally, I don't want any overlap, but if I'm not going to use boundaries, if I'm not going to like restrict myself, then there probably will eventually be overlap, and so I should account for that. Um, oh yeah. So another thing is that if I put anything like directly above the adventurers' heads, then it will anything above the adventurers will get drawn over by, well, if it's too far above, it'll get drawn over by the action tags, but if it's even slightly above, it'll get drawn over intermittently by the text that pops out of their heads, which I guess is fine. Like if you had a dragon flying around behind you, like that text doesn't show up super often, so only occasionally would that actually be a concern, really. Yeah. So let's do what? We shall now just add in cool art. Just cool art forever. Yes, this, well, so, yes, cont'd, check out the bottom of the screen. It's right there. That's what we're looking at. In terms of like how to play the game, it's not entirely up and running yet, but some approximation of the event system is happening in this other chat channel. So if you're on like a computer, it probably won't work if you're on mobile, but if you're on a computer, you can hop over to that channel and see how it's going. It's yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna move it over to this channel, probably in the near future. I just still need to finish this character art. Well, not like finish it, but like I need to get a little bit more of this character art going before it'll be ready for prime time. So maybe I shouldn't go crazy yet. Maybe I'll go a little crazy. Nah. Alright, well I probably won't add in familiars yet, but I can just add cool, just generally cool equipment. Like alright, so this stuff is all fixed. This stuff is all assumed present. So yeah, what other stuff should I add? A new hat. I could add in a new hat. I'll probably need at least one new hat, so that it's not all just that same sock hat. In fact, three different colors of that same sock hat is probably already way too much. But I'll worry about that later. And it's not like I have to use them just because I made them. So what would be another cool hat to have? Yeah, I kind of. If this is the final location of the alpha badge, then that is kind of restrictive because like I can't put any hats that are like pointed in the front because otherwise it would look weird having the badge like that. So I might want to find a different location for the badge, or like originally the badge was going to go like on the character's shoulder or something. Huh. It's alright, what's another... I could do like a helmet of some sort. Nah, I don't really want to go there yet. I kind of just want to... Huh. Yeah, I should just be... Yeah, I'm going back and forth between like, I want to make gear that's reasonable for like, not like completely over the top crazy, because the over top crazy stuff isn't going to happen until much later in the game, and I don't have to worry about that until the game has existed for a while longer, because like people won't, like there won't even be sufficient yeah, like it's going to take people a while to get like tons and tons and tons of experience points. It could happen eventually, so like this is actually going to be some, like making new character art is probably going to be something I'll have to revisit from time to time, uh, as like players, make it further and further through the game. But I don't have to worry about that just yet. So the bigger concern is actually the stuff that happens earlier in the game. So I keep thinking, oh, I should make simpler things. I should make relatively simple things that I know will happen earlier on in the game. But then also, yeah, I'm torn. I mean, I guess I should really just do anything, because anything is more productive than just standing here and talking. So, all right, what if I was gonna make like a all right, I'm gonna save doll, the new doll. Save as doll. Yes, overwrite the old one. All right, you don't. Yeah. All right, so what if I was gonna make a helmet of some sort? So it'd be like gray tones, probably. Darker than that. Could be okay for starters. What is this? Alright, yeah. We kind of defined the head shape to be pretty big. Well, not that big, but, a respectable size. What happened? Oh, you're not hosting. Wait, yeah, so if you go to... Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It'll make more sense when... The game will make more sense once it's running in this channel. You can go to that other channel, which is hosting this channel, because, like, my original idea was that it wouldn't actually... Like, I didn't actually want to bring the game into this channel, because, the way you play the game is through text, and I didn't want to like spam this channel with like a bunch of action commands like all the time, blah blah blah. The thing I realized is that on mobile you can't go to a hosting channel if that channel is offline, so that solution doesn't actually even work for anyone who uses on mobile, and I like apparently a lot of people use Twitch on mobile. Like I didn't like it's the number of people who use Twitch on mobile is significantly greater than I would have guessed if I had to guess like how many people were if I was gonna like make an estimate of like how many people use Twitch on mobile. So it's like it's a popular thing. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that like my game was playable by all those people because there are apparently so many of them, and I mean I'll watch it on mobile sometimes too. So, anyways, yeah, it is coming over to this channel now at some point. It's just not yet because it's still really spammy, and I I have to keep like excuse me, Black Quizzy. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I just want to get the game like good before I bring it over here. So no rush there. I have a little bit more time. I don't know what I'm doing with this helmet exactly. Maybe I should make it a cooler helmet. Like it should I don't know. It should have like like a full helm type of thing. um, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I could just make like a relatively simple for starters, and then I'll need like I just use darker values for shading. As I found, shading is quite important. Significantly quite important. And then also I'll do some highlighting too. What does it look like without the alpha badge? Oops. Yeah. Alright, so Yeah, I should do some highlighting to make this look metallic-y, kind of, I think. How would I do that? I guess shiny. Do I like trying? Oh yeah. If other people have game projects that they'd like to share, links are disabled in chat. But I can. If you have a game project that you want people to know about, I can like repost links. So, how's this shine? Probably brighter actually. Let's use like an even lighter color. Even lighter, I said. Even lighter. Like maybe even whitish. Yeah. But let's use it in a reasonable proportion. Shiny helmet. Shiny helmet. Thank you, Ibito, by the way. I want to do game dev for a living. It's it's what I've been doing so for the past 7 years. And so far I'm not disappointed. It's a life. I'm not gonna do game art for a living because game art is hard, and I am bad at it. Alright, wait, what is the drop A? And the brush tool is B. Ugh. Not convenient for hotkeys, but whatever. I'm just trying to get this helmet shiny. But I guess I should probably use more tones than just 2. Probably. To sell it. Also, why is the face... Oh, I know the face is looking so smushy, because I accidentally drew on top of the face. Yeah, like I said, it'll... To everyone else, or to most people, it'll look like your link got deleted, but I can see it, so... I can repost your link. Here is... Whoa. Wow. I have no clue what's happening, but this is awesome. Oh, wait. I have some sense of what's happening. Wait. I don't know. I'll link it. Here's the game, which cont'd linked, which seems pretty cool. Again, I haven't checked it out myself, but if you're inspired to check it out, you will beat me to it because I don't usually play things on stream. But I'll add that. Oh yeah, I'll add that also to my list of things to check out after the stream. Cause yeah, I don't know. I just like, I like cool things like that. I don't know. It looked like a cool thing that I would like. So I'll have to take a closer look when I can. This helmet's looking a little dumb. What is the nice way of saying this helmet I think is garbage? Maybe I'm just doing the shine wrong or something. Maybe I should do... maybe it's supposed to be shaped differently. What if it was shaped more like I don't know, like that sort of shape, sort of thing? Is that a real thing? Or am I making this up? I might just be making this up. But I make up a lot of stuff, so it wouldn't be the first time. I don't know, that might be acceptable. Maybe. What does it look like with the alpha badge? Yeah. I don't know. this might be a helmet. Again, I don't actually have to use the assets that I make. I can just like kind of crank out assets and then decide later which ones I like, which ones I don't like. So sure, maybe this is a helmet. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about the doll was that it's harder to get coordinates when it's this big. Huh. So huh. Yeah, I hadn't really thought that part. I hadn't really thought that part through. Um, maybe. Yeah, hold on. File, open, adventure 0. Alright, select all, copy, file new, 96 by 96. Oops. No, not 9096 by whatever. New, 96 by 96. Alright, there we go. Get rid of that one. Alright, paste. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, I can just, I don't actually need to start over. I can just do it here. Paste. So if these were to line up, what would this corner be? This corner would be 2348. So I just have to add 2348 to all my other measurements. Oh, look, that one's extending off the top. Cool. Good thing I'm using a bigger canvas. I kind of knew that would be the case when I started doing new hats. Alright, so what did I say? 2348. I'm going to add that right into the name of the file, just cause. Alright, so file, save as, doll, I'll delete the old one, doll, 2348, yeah. Alright, so that way when I take, oh. I haven't tried using negative coordinates before, but, oh wow, do I have a lot of viewers right now? I really, it's dangerous for you to know that, because if I ever get a lot of viewers, I, freeze up, and I, freak out, and I've gotten in the habit of just ignoring that number altogether. I just, because, I don't know, it's weird streaming. I'm still getting used to it in a lot of regards, in some ways it feels like second nature, but in other ways, I'm still learning and, trying to figure out, how to do it right. But, yeah, I do best when I'm not, ooh, even now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna get, super self-conscious and, spaz out a little bit. So, oh, sorry. I also realized that I'm not supposed to use that word. Oh gosh, I'm such a mess. I'm just a tangle of nerves. Alright, alright, I got this. I can keep it together, I swear. Oops, wrong way. I can, nope. What on earth is happening right now? This is the correct layer. Oh, but I wasn't using the correct color. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. David out. Oh, oh, sorry, wow, no, I've been not paying good attention to chat. Yeah, cont'd. I did want to, I want to make bigger helmets and stuff like that at some point. I don't think I'm going to get there yet, but I will at some point. I also want to do, just masks and, other cool stuff. Basically, I just want, a lot of cool diversity and stuff like that. So, yeah, And Ibito, that's yeah. So the scroll speed is just not supposed to be very fast. So yeah, it's I mean they're little dudes. They're moving as fast as they can across that screen. Like they're that's a brisk walking pace, I'd say. Like they're not running. Like this is not a sprint. This is like more of a marathon than anything. But they yeah, they're just going across the screen. If you saw it the other day, I had it like set on turbo speed, and they were just like zipping across the screen. And it was hilarious because that's when I was testing the backgrounds, and I just wanted to make sure the background scrolled correctly, and transitioned correctly. But yeah. All right, let's finish this helmet. Because I don't know, I don't know if I'm even gonna use it, so I should at least not spend much time on it. So 1 pixel. Yeah, whatever. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna call that fine. So yeah, that works. All right, so copy this. I might need to beef up the contrast a little bit, but all right. So actually, let's cut off this pixel, and well, I'll leave that one on because it matters a little bit towards the bottom. Whatever. I'll leave this one on too. Yeah. All right. That's gonna be our helmet's dimensions, and so it starts at 3746. So that's actually 37 minus 23 is what? 14 negative 2. Interesting. So new folder, helmet. Whoops, caps lock. Helmet, new text document, data.txt. What did I say? 14 negative 2. We'll see how that goes. This could give interesting results. Copy file. What's this? Oh yeah, I don't need that. File new. 2527 are the dimensions. Wow, that's a big noggin. That is a big noggin. Was it 20, 25, 27? 25? Yeah, 25, 27. Alright, save that. And then paste that. And then this is what? This is 0. Save as equipment, head, helmet, 0.ping. Right? Yeah, just 0. We don't need any other layers to that. Cats are great. Githoo. I should say I have respect for cats, because I get the sense that cats don't really like me. So I wouldn't say I like them, but I have respect for them, right? I get along with them. I appreciate their company. Alright, let's, oh yeah, so I just want to test to see if, these negative coordinates are going to work, so I'm going to restart the script with helmets added onto the list. Save that. And I think at some point I'm going to exceed like the top score, or like the highest score of like some player, of like the highest. Yeah, but alright, so for now it works. Yeah, cool. Alright, so because the helmet in the cave is a little bit of gray on gray. So so for one thing, I do need to bump up the contrast. And actually, that's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. All right, I need to bump up the contrast, and I need to put in outlining. I'm still thinking. Man, yeah, no, it's like a. Cats are like. Cats don't do anything they don't need to, right? Like they never waste energy. They're very powerful. Like I mean, like especially like big cats, like lions and stuff like that. They have like a great amount of power, but they they only use it when they need to. They use it very sparingly. Uh, Even like house cats are really just the amount of athleticism that it takes for them to do like some of the stuff that they do. It's kind of mind blowing when you think about it. It's like just to be able to spring like 10 times their body height. It's like okay, it's like nice, way to go. Alright, I don't think I actually need to be quite as dark as that, but I just need a little bit of extra around the edges just so that it shows up in areas of less contrast. And I might have actually just changed the contours of it slightly. So let's see if it still fits, or if it's still the same dimensions. Accidentally dropped a pixel off the top. And I don't think I actually need this pixel on the edge anymore. Oh no. I'll leave it there. Alright, so is this still the same? 3746. Yeah, I think that's the same coordinates. So is it still the same dimensions? Yep. Alright, cool. Save that. Alright, yeah, that helmet came out better than I thought it would. So I don't think it'll be like next in the list, but we can actually keep it in the list. What haven't I put in the list? No, I think everything's in the list so far. Well, purple cap is not in the list, because there are too many of those caps anyways. Backpack. I can do a better backpack. That's something I could add in. So... yeah, because the starter backpack is pretty basic. It's basically just like a little brown lump that I added in there. Yeah, I haven't had a cat in a while, so all my memories are probably like rose tinted about like what it is like to to live with a cat. But I like other people's cats. So another backpack? Do I want to do another backpack? Yeah, I should do a cooler backpack. So that I'll make the starting backpack less cool, and then I'll add in like a cooler backpack. And I should replace like the walking stick. Oh wait. Oh, that's actually not even supposed. That's not even how it's supposed to go. There's stick is actually supposed to be the first upgrade, and then backpack, cap blue compass, and then walking stick, I guess. Yeah, I had totally forgotten one of them. All right, I'm gonna restart the script and see what that looks like. One of the familiars could be a cat. I could have a cat familiar. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Oh, I kind of want to see. I never checked out what the just the stick looked like, but I'm sure it looks fine. So I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time trying to find the stick. So yeah, I should probably just do another pass on the character art at some point. I don't know. I guess it's fine as long as you don't look too close. So as long, like when I get really close to the screen and like really look at it, I'm not 100%, but like it looks fine at this distance. So all right, more stuff. Yeah, and I should be more consistent about this stuff too. Right. So while I'm thinking of the next thing that I want to do, I'm gonna go back and do just a quick art pass on all the assets that I have so far. So like specifically like for the caps, hey, new follower. G2 or GT Who. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you. um, oh. Clowns, I think I know what you're trying to say. Oh, thank you for following, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate your viewership and your support. And I think I know what you were trying to say in chat, and and I think I see what you did there. Sop 40, thank you. Thank you for following. I like how sometimes followers come in in little bursts, like one person follows and then a few more people follow as well, cuz I don't know, it just makes it's like one of my favorite things, and so they say good things come in threes. So thank you everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you could be here, and that no one's actually said that. Although earlier today I did get Avendable. I did get Charlie Chaplin earlier today, which was the closest I've got before. Huh. Yeah. Maybe I should let it grow out a little more. Like, I don't know. That was not intentional. Hey, new follower. Black Rosé, thank you. Thank you as well. I hope you're not following because I look like Hitler. No, just a coincidence, I'm sure. Excuse me. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I want a narrow brush so I can just add in just a little bit of shading around the outside. Because like this stuff I drew like so long ago that I think I just have to bring it up to a little more up to date with how I've been drawing assets recently. So I guess, well, no, I don't tend to totally do that. So actually, I guess maybe I'll just like bring this brim a little. Nah, that's not necessary. I'll just do that. I'll just do that outer line. All right, so save that. Yes, and then I should probably save the other ones too, like or do basically the same thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact between the different ones, but I'll basically just try and redraw that line to the best of my ability for each of them. Came out easy enough the first time. Maybe it'll all just be like super easy. Nope. Maybe it'll all just be like super easy. That one wasn't so hard. Just a little bit. Just a slightly darker outline to convey that shape. Dekabe, hey, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, people have mentioned that I laugh a lot, which I guess is true. Although it made me a little sad to think about that, because that must mean that other people don't laugh nearly this much. Like, I know I laugh, but I never thought of myself as, like, especially... I don't know. I laugh when I'm nervous sometimes, and maybe I'm just nervous. No. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's, I think if you're laughing, or if you're having a good time while making games, I think that's a good sign. Especially, yeah, no, I think it's just, it's important to remember what, wow, that did not come out better. I was trying to make that better, and I did not make it better. I made it significantly worse. Whatever. So there's slightly different shape going on here, but that's fine. Alright, and then, lastly, the first one. Yeah, I do some of my best work when I'm laughing, I think. Or at least that's my excuse. Oops, wrong color. That's the excuse I tell myself anyways. So, oops, too high. Alright, that actually, I think that was better than the blue one. I think the blue one did not come out quite as well as it could have, but it's passable, so. Alright, save that, and Oh yeah, the backpack. So I'm gonna so for the backpack, I'm going to shrink down because I kind of the first backpack I kind of made it oversized a little bit. Ooh, hey. Uh, whoa. All right. I like where this is going. Oh man. I know I should probably know this story already, but I can't wait to hear it. um, all right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm opening the backpack. Just this one. The strap of the backpack is fine as it is. Yeah. All right. So let's just bring this backpack in a little bit. I should probably do this on the model, but I don't think it has to be perfect. So let's just try this as let's try this as the backpack. Save that. Okay. Rerun the script. So, yeah, that's still entirely satisfactory as a backpack. In fact, I can even. Do I want to bring it down or do I want to bring it up a little bit? Oh, yeah. So, one thing I want to do is actually touch up the character art itself a little bit because, yeah, I mean, that's obvious in some respects because the character art. Sorry, just one second. The character art, it's some of the oldest art in the game. I mean, the mountains are actually some of the oldest art in the game, but like the character art is also pretty old, and yeah, I'm gonna bring the backpack just down slightly further, and also even it out slightly because I don't know, it seems slightly angle-y. So like maybe just flatten it out a little bit like that, and then oh yeah, well, oh yeah, wait, hold on, I'm probably doing that to myself. All right, so yeah, that could be good. Maybe. Oh wait. uh, cont'd David, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. You made it here just in time for story time with Decubit. Thank you. Oh, Nygard 9456. Welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I someone mentioned earlier that there were a lot of viewers, and I'm too scared to check, but if there are, I don't know. There have been at least a few follows in the past amount of time, and I don't know. I really like that. So thank you guys. Um, Here I'm making backpacks, super high quality backpacks, as you can tell. um, so I think I don't. I think I actually do want to go a little bit higher with the next backpack. So I'm gonna make. I'm gonna have to make the next one a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna copy this one though and say new. And so this one's 16 pixels or 20 pixels tall. So I'm gonna go like 25 pixels tall probably. And then paste this, or actually undo. Select all, delete. paste this, bring it down to like the bottom, and that'll give me a little extra. What language is in the editor? I work mostly in English, so if it's something I'm working on, it's probably in English. Uh, Thank you, Kim No David. Thank you. For I my teeth. Okay. um. Oh, cool. Yeah, I try and do a little bit of everything. So like, yeah, today I'm working on like art. I'm set. Like this morning, I just started setting up the tech for the like the character upgrade. So like this morning all the characters look the same, but now I'm just adding like various props and like items and stuff to differentiate them a little bit. And so yeah, earlier I was doing more tech earlier, and I've shifted to doing more like art type stuff earlier. But I kind of go back and forth between all things. Oh, cool! I spaced out the adventures, and they are spaced out better. So that's I'd forgotten I'd made that change, but it's definitely apparent here. So that's cool. I keep alluding to it, and so I should probably actually just like go improve the character arts, because it's probably gonna keep irking me. But no, for now, it's fine for now. Oh, cool! And that guy has the shorter walking stick, so cool. Now I have seen that in action, and that checks out. For anything that I add to the game, I like seeing it in game at least once, just to make sure it's to expectations. Yeah, so that walking stick is significantly shorter than the other walking stick, so that counts as an upgrade. Oh, whoa, dick of it, story time. Deck of it. I think I want you to be like game master of this game once once we're done with it. um oh. Sorry, the language question. I honestly wasn't. I wasn't. That was. This is Python. I was like, I think it's because I was in the Paint program at the time, so I thought you meant like somewhere in this, like you were seeing a different language here. Oof. Sorry. Yep. Don't mind me. Yeah. So yeah, so I kind of jump back and forth between like I mentioned earlier, I've been going back and forth between like art and programming and like tech setup stuff today. So that yeah, if you stick around, you'll probably sorry, just one moment. If you stick around, you'll probably see some programming, and well, like some of the things that I have to do. Excuse me. What do I have to do? I mean, I guess part of the reason I'm not programming right now is that a lot of the stuff we have working. Oh, I do want to. At some point, I want to change the system so that so that when you level up, it occurs in a more controlled, or like in a more specific manner, instead of just like kind of like right now it just like happens arbitrarily. Like it could happen like basically at any time, and there's nothing particularly ceremonious about it. It's just like boom, all of a sudden you're a slightly higher level. So I do want to fix that at some point. I might do that tomorrow though. I don't know. We'll see. I might get to that. But yeah, that's one thing that I have to do. What are my other programming tasks actually? I want to. There's leveling up. Yeah, I might want to do. Oh yeah, I'm on the fence about like swapping out the character art altogether. I was thinking like once you reach a certain level, you can just like wholesale replace the character art for your character, but I actually don't know about that. I might want to hook up the I might want to hook up the legs and feet too. Like right now, the things that can be the things I can change on a character are like the on hand, the offhand, the main hand, like either of the hands basically, the chest, the back, the hat, or the headpiece. Like those are the things that I've set up so far. And I was thinking like I could do legs and feet as well. I mean, I think I'll have to do legs at some point because the legs are they're so bright green that like it'd just be weird if like every adventurer for the for like the history of time all had like bright green pants. Like I don't know. I feel like that might get a little weird. Eventually, it's like what's with the green pants? uh, so yeah, that's something to think about. And then shoes, or boots, shoes, feet, foot gear, because why not? Yeah. So the next like programming thing I have to do is uh, is the leveling up, which I guess I could do. I guess I could do that now. There's no specific. Yeah, I could do that now. Uh, hold on. First, I have to catch up on Decabit story time. Uh, I consider. I consider. No, yeah. I can. I can. I can show programming stuff because yeah. Part of the reason I stream is for the educational component. So, you have in fact come to the right place. Hold on. I'm catching up on story time first. Hey, new follower. Uh, Next 11 or next C11. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Thank you for tuning in. Um, uh, I have to say, I'm really enjoying this this tale. Just hearing it told again, right? Because of course I must already know this whole story, having lived through it and whatnot. But um, oh man, yeah, that is exactly how I remember it. Decabit. That is some top notch storytelling. Wow, that is top notch. That is really amazing. In fact, I'm just going to copy all of this. Uh, just for now, I'm just going to throw it in a text file. But I need to remember that. I need. This story must be told and retold. Um, uh, yes, Decabit's message is important. Uh, only fools and horses. What is Sorry, I was talking for a while, and I don't. I no longer understand what is the context for. It's called Only Fools and Horses. um. Oh yeah, yeah. I think my next project is probably going to be in Unity because I started my next project that I'm going to work on. I started it. Yeah, the pants. Yeah. Um. The Sorry, it took me a while to get through chat, but uh. Yeah, the next project that I'm planning on working on, I started it in Unity. I'm thinking of porting it to Hacks, but I also started checking out Hacks, and I wasn't 100% thrilled about like how it was. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna go that way with it. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is change the color a little bit. The hue is kind of greenish, and I think I want it to be slightly less greenish. I'm gonna actually drop the saturation slightly and drop the lightness slightly. Is that better? Do I like that more? Yeah, that's fine. And then I want to add like a roll on top, not like a grayish blue thing of some sort, somewhere in this range. Not quite as saturated, not quite as valueful, not nearly as valueful, in fact. Less saturated. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. But then again, I really know what I'm doing, so it's never stopped me before. So this is not dark enough. I thought I dropped the value down pretty low, but I guess not. Yeah, because like those packs that like they have like that extra thing on top of them, kind of. I don't know. That's what this is. Right. So now I need an even darker color for the shading. I'll switch over to a narrower brush. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking something like that. I'm gonna have to change it a little bit. All right. Oh, I said I was gonna do programming stuff, but I guess I meant I was gonna finish this thing first because I started on it, and then I'll do. Then I'll hop over to the level ups. I'll have to figure out how exactly I want the level ups. I know I don't. I know roughly how I want to do the level ups. I just have to figure out, the finer points of it. That's probably fine. And then I guess I'll add like a yeah. Hold on, wait. So select all. Let's shift it over a skosh, like 2 pixels maybe. 2 pixels. So I added 5 pixels on the top and 2 pixels on the side. I'll have to remember that. Also, the other thing I want to do is with this, I want to add like a deselect. I want to add like a thing like on the side a little bit. Using this color. Excuse me. Just kind of like, that might be too dark. Hold on. Basically just add like a little, I don't know what, extra thing. Maybe? Kinda? A little bit? Like that, I guess. That might be too dark of a color. I'm going to use a slightly lighter color to flesh out some more of the shading area. Kind of like that, I guess. Except not quite as boxy either. It's yeah. I don't know, something like that. And then with like a little button or something, or like some sort of like small closure. Yeah. All right. And then yeah, the other thing I was gonna do was yeah. No, wait, not quite like that. More like that, kinda. Right. That, kinda. Alright, hold on. I'll figure this out in just a second. And I did see chat move. Hold on. I'll All right. It's entirely feasible. I'll see what I can do about that. All right. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you figured that out, Kimno David, because that it sounds like you've taken a very thoughtful approach on that one. Uh, don't worry, Nexi. I think Kim No David has done all the thinking necessary. Just let his comments wash over you. um, all right. So yeah, I think this is a better backpack, or this is a big guy. I think this is the bigger backpack, and so actually, I don't need the pixelage to be quite as much. So yeah, these 3 pixels at the top I didn't even use, but I did add 2 pixels on the. So I added two pixels in all directions. Wait a second, that's not correct, is it? Copy, new layer, paste. Was it really only 2 pixels? Yeah, I guess it was just 2 pixels. Felt like a greater distance. All right, so 2 pixels in each dimension. All right, that's easy enough. So yeah, and I will reduce the size of the file just slightly. So, oh no, wait a second. Oh, there were unnecessary pixels in this one too. All right, whatever. I'll just trim this down. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so file new. 16 by 21. All right, so what are the dimensions overall? They're very similar to the backpack, so I'll copy this here. I'll call this like full pack or something. I don't know. Oh, I'll have to make sure not to accidentally be. I can't accidentally name 2 things in the same in different slots. I can't name anything in different slots the same thing because equipment is all referenced. I guess equipment doesn't have to be all referenced just by name. I could reference equipment by slot and name, or like basically include the slot as part of the name. I could do that if necessary, but for now I'm just gonna whatever. All right, so data, right? So I added 2 in each dimension, which means subtracting 2 in each dimension. So 7 by 15, and what did the coordinates turn out to be, or what did the new dimensions turn out to be? 16 by 21. 16 by 21. So it's actually only slightly taller. But that's because I wasted a lot of space on the other one. Alright, and then, oh yeah, interesting. Adjustments. Do I still have the, no, not brightness contrast, the, hue saturation. Good, because I want to do this to the shoulder strap too. What did I, oh yeah, right, so paste, nope, oh, wrong layer, copy, paste, file, save as, full pack, 2, yes, okay, and then file, open, full pack, 0, this is just the, oh, I want to change the dimensions. Oh, yeah, I want to change the dimensions. So that means image, resize, don't maintain aspect ratio, 16 by 21 are the new dimensions, and also, oh yeah, so the whole adjustments, hue, saturation, etc. Yep, get it to match the color. And the other thing was that everything moved 2 pixels over and 2 pixels down. Alright. So, yeah. Alright, save that. Yes. Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, and I'm actually not certain. I drew this like in the abstract, I didn't draw it like on the model, so I'm going to rerun the script just to see what this looks like, because it could come out a little weird. Oh, that guy. Oh, right. I always forget to add it. I always forget to add new equipment to the order list. So helmet, full pack. Actually, yeah, whatever. Full pack. No, I'll put this before the helmet, I think. Probably. Yeah. Alright, save that. Because the helmet, I think, is much further down the line. Save. Yep. Alright, now I'm going to restart the script again. So... what does it all mean? I wonder that myself sometimes. Alright, I think the full pack looks okay. I think that looks fine, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. I think I'm actually gonna shrink the other backpack even slightly further. Or maybe I did and I just forgot to save it. Did I do that? Did I remember to save this? No, I'll worry about that later. Kim No David. So links don't post for you guys, but I can still see links. And it was a 404.5. Oh, because the .jpeg got cut off. Hold on. Copy. No, it still didn't work. Why did it still not work? Oh, because there was no .jpeg. There was no dot in the JPEG. You realize that if this is inappropriate, I will ban you. Actually, I should probably do an 8-hour ban for that. Sorry, bruh. That's not appropriate. So yeah, that's not appropriate. But you're welcome to once your ban has expired, you're welcome to come back and rejoin society. Just with the knowledge that that's not appropriate. So, fun fact: you only have to be like 13 years old to be on Twitch. So that's I think a lot of people don't really think about that all the time, but that's what Wait, did you tell me? Wait, I just saved this like 2 seconds ago. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, so 7 is the, or 13 is the age you have to think, is this appropriate? And yeah, I know there's some streams that focus on like more mature content, but this is not one of those. So. Yeah. What? So wait, was who was it that was asking about like programming stuff? Was it Kim or David, or was it someone else? Because I was just about to actually get to that stuff. So wait, who was it? Was it? Oh, wait, yeah, so I deleted his stuff, so I wouldn't be able to tell if it was. Oh, yeah, no, it was Kim. Well, you're silent, Kim, so you can't respond, but if you are still here, then I'm probably going to be getting to the... this is like a text-based adventure game. It's supposed to be... yeah, it's... So it's like... It's gonna live like down on the bottom of the screen there where it is now, and it's going to be played like it's going to be part of the stream. There's a chat channel where you can kind of like check out the event system. Like those words that keep popping up on screen are more part of the event system. And like right now, I just have the bot running the event system, so it's just like it's just it's all automated right now based on events that I have written previously. But the final game is supposed to be much more like a it's gonna be more like a I want it to have like kind of a tabletop role playing sort of feel where like essentially I'll be acting as the game master, and I'll like I have a secret control panel where I can change the course of the game, and then pretty much like basically everyone once I bring it over to the main channel, everyone in the channel will have their own little avatar in the game, and so like everyone can take part in the events, and it's like I don't know, it's kind of like there's like a light multiplayer component where like the outcomes of any given event are based on the outcomes are based on what the entire group chooses. Like it depends on like what actions are taken by the entire group, but then any one person's like individual outcome, it's just based on like the actions that they take. So like I don't know, you can kind of like strategize based on like what actions other people are taking, but also like it's not strictly cooperative, or like I don't know. You can kind of, if you're so inclined, you can try and take the actions that will get you the highest the most experience, regardless of what actions other people are taking. Or you can like sabotage other people's actions too. So yeah. But it's like it's supposed to be very narrative driven, and so I'll be basically writing the story as we play it, or ahead of time, depending on what I get to on any given time frame. Thank you. Yeah, I hadn't seen anyone else doing it, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to make one myself. And so yeah, right now, so just today I started working on different character art so that not all of the adventures look exactly the same. Although some of these characters have already like breached the upper limit of the so like for example, Excomegabot. Wow, Excomegabot, yeah, already has like has the backpack, the not the walking stick, but just the regular stick, and the blue cap. So like, just in not much time, like he's already like leveled up a few times. And admittedly, the game is playing at a very accelerated pace. It's not actually supposed to play out nearly so fast. So like ideally, there's just going to be a little more variety in like what equipment I just don't want to like so like as of as like before this morning, all the adventures looked exactly identical, and it got like it was just really like unimpressive looking. So yeah, right. So the way you get like these new the way the event which causes the character art to change is like when you level up. So right now it's just right now it just happens like arbitrarily. Like there's like as soon as like so like there's a number threshold, and as soon as you cross that number threshold, you leveled up. And then all of a sudden it starts splitting the new art. So if a character's on screen when they level up, it'll just magically like instantly change. I think I want to do something slightly different there. So how do I want to do this? Basically I don't want the character art to change like immediately on screen. I want do I? All right, yeah. So this is where I have to figure stuff out, because if I make it so that the level up necessarily occurs on screen, then I can actually like show the character art changing. Whereas if the change happens off screen, there'll be excuse me, if the change happens off screen, there'll be you won't really see the difference between the two things. So it could be like a little bit subtle, like you might not even notice what changed. Um, but oh, that's cool. Kamegabot. Oh, Kamegabot just got the compass, I think, because I don't think he had it a second ago, but now he does. Um, so yeah, so like the part where it's showing like the text and the like the points popping out of the character's head, I think that's like when we'll show the new level up. I think. Um, hmm. So yeah, I think I will have the art change happen off screen. So basically, like you'll hmm. So like once you've so like let's say the threshold is like 20. So you have 18 points and you're marching across the screen, and then you gain 4 points, and now you're at 22, and you'll have surpassed the threshold. And of course, you're on screen, so it'll show like it'll do that thing where it shows your name and it'll show how many points you earned. I think I think I'll still wait until you make it all the way around again, and then the next time you walk across the screen, I think that's when it will actually like show you with your new character art, and it will say that you've leveled up. Yeah. um, I so like if I because the alternate like the reason I'm not like already like okay now I will do this now the one thing that's holding me back is the idea that like um I could add like a visual effect like a special visual effect like I don't know like a little like burst or something like to and I could still do this even if I have the even if I stick with my original plan um because then it would be a little more immediate um hmm. So if I added in this visual effect, what would it look like? And no, first, yeah. So if I added in a visual effect, what would it look like? It would have to be some sort of like something like attention getting, something celebratory. Um, in in my other game, I'm a uh, uh, whenever you get to the crown at the end of the level, it it just has like stars shoot out in all directions. So like I don't know. I want something like that basically. Just something very clearly indicative of, like not I don't want it to be the same effect, but I want it to be like that effect like it clearly is like yes, good job. You succeeded. That's like that's the story that tells. Oops, that was not the correct way to go. um and wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. I'm just supposed to go this way. All right. Oh wait, was I supposed to go up there? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, that works. Whatever. Um, so I just want something clearly like. It's probably not going to be special effect. I mean, like, so like there's no. I'm not actually using any like visual effects in this game. I'm just using. It's all just like sprites. So it's going to be probably like a sprite. There might be